Dear captive audience, I do hope you're thoroughly comfortable as your favorite host of the Waves of the Night. Carmine Blackthorne is about to spin you a tale of love, loss, and dare I say hope. Stay tuned to find out. Which is right now, I can't keep my audience waiting after all. One bountiful night of 1903, in the humble city of Rome, there was a lowly stagehand with dreams of basking in the light of the theater, and the admiration of the crowd. However, for now he sat idly by, watching as another dreadful rendition of Romeo and Juliet goes on by, a rope for the castle backdrop gripped loosely in his hands. The lead playing Romeo had missed his mark for the 6th time in this scene, and took a liking to moving about frantically across the stage like a chicken without its head. With this in mind, could you blame the poor stagehand, as his palm met his forehead on the 7th slip-up by the actor, and his loose grip on the rope became non-existent? One Humpty Dumpty later, and the lead was what some may call method acting. He seems to have missed the mark here, though, as this was in the middle of the performance, and not at the end. The curtains were closed, and there was a rush to aid the man, and even more of a rush to replace him. The show must go on, after all. Voices shouting, bodies flailing, the cast and crew in panic. That is until the actress playing Juliet cleared her throat with the elegance of a full moon, causing a silence to fall across the crowd. When she was satisfied with the attention she now captured, she snapped her fingers and gestured to the stagehand, beckoning him close. He followed her instructions and moved to her side. She rested her finger under his chin and angled his head up so that their eyes met. For that brief moment, the stagehand could have sworn the actress's eyes swam with the red color of the curtains. But before he could collect his thoughts, this one will do. With that, the stagehand was whisked away, makeup plastered on him, and strapped into a costume. He couldn't believe it. He was finally going to be up on stage. He would show the crowd what a real actor could do. The curtains were slowly lifted, and the crowd sat, eyes upon the stagehand, some still in shock of the previous events. He stepped forward into the light, a burning sensation of passion and nerves overflowing in him, which all came pouring out in a performance that even shocked the stagehand himself. The crowd, completely enraptured by his performance, scarcely paid any mind to others that joined him on stage. By the end of his performance, the crowd were rewarding him with a standing ovation, naturally. He exited stage right towards the dressing room. He opened the door with a flourish and made for the mirror. Before he could admire and congratulate himself on a show well performed, something caught his eye in the reflection. His dressing room door slowly began to shut, edging closer and closer until click, followed soon by the clank of the lock. The stagehand, now actor, froze, his eyes darting around the reflection for the culprit. Not soon had he begun his search, it had come to a screeching halt, as he felt a hand rest upon his shoulder. Oh yes, this one will do indeed. Tune in next week to hear the thrilling conclusion of this tale. Buonanotte, Dolce Sangue. Yours truly, Carmine Blackthorne.